Welcome back guys to the F1 2025 career mode here on Fog Racing. Last time out we did the introduction, we did practice, we did qualifying, but now it's time for the main event down under. It's the Australian Grand Prix. Pretty decent qualifying. It was weird though, it looked like, honestly, it looked like we could have claimed Williams' first pole position since the 2014 Austrian Grand Prix, which would have been a completely unreal start to this career mode. But for whatever reason, by the time we got to the third sector, the tyres were done, every single lap. Siren going around indicating that we probably got robbed. But, aye guys, let's hear what they have to say.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Carlos Sainz, and Norris, Albon, Hülkenberg, Lawson, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Ocon, Leclerc, George Russell, and Hamilton, Stroll, Bortoletto, Ollie Behrman, and Isaac Hadjar, Gasly, and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. So I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about this afternoon, and who's going to talk about it with us? None other than Naomi Schiff. Hi, Naomi. As much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
This is always such an exciting time in the season. First of all, it's the first time they'll be racing their new cars. So that's always an exciting thing for drivers to look forward to. But also, they've had a long time off during the winter break. So it's about dusting the cobwebs off, getting the rust off of their bones, and really getting their elbows out there and having some fun.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So you've heard what David Croft and Naomi Schiff have had to say. Sometimes they say it's Anthony and then they whip at Naomi. Sometimes they say it's her and they whip at Anthony Davidson. Either way, the grid is set for the 2025 Australian Grand Prix. We're going softs early on. We're going to try and risk it for a biscuit, try and make our way up through the order. It's 5 red lights. And here we go. Oh, decent start there from Carlos Sainz, they say. Carlos Sainz definitely got a decent start there. Absolutely loving life. Now after this wee decent start here, doing 100% races is definitely the way to go. Now I get it, some people don't have the time, and to be honest I don't have the time, but this is just going to be a fun series that I do, you know, in my literal spare time at the end of the day. But I tell you what, it's a decent start. I mean, in terms of where I'm expecting to finish the day, it's a bit of a mumbo-jumbo grid, but looking at most people's career modes, most of the time Ferrari, Mercedes, McLaren, Red Bull, half of them are out of position. Now with the two Red Bulls up here, I'll expect the McLarens to push their way through, and then also Ferrari and Mercedes later on. But for us, I hope we make it. But sit back and enjoy the raw ride for a few laps here.
Okay, stand by. We see a problem our end and we're looking into it. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.0 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're sitting in 7th. And the time last lap, 1 minute 25.3.
But tragedy strikes, guys, as we were exiting round the final sector here, sector 3 in Australia, the engine decided to go. And we had great pace, honestly. I think a podium position was definitely on the cards, man.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 0.6 seconds.
Come on, what happened there?
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
Well, they kept us guessing during pre-season testing. We all wondered who it was going to be, and to have them drawn out here today, that they are the ones to beat, just goes to show that all the work they put in has really counted.
It's what every driver imagines when they start out on their long road towards Formula One. And for our lucky 3 today, here's the podium waiting for them. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again because Max Verstappen is back on the top step. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Potentially. I think the soft was the wrong option of tyre. I mean, we were battling Max there early on, so maybe you could turn around and say, well, that's the reason you're getting him, because you're on softs. But yeah, I mean, honestly, some big ass points thrown away today. Some good round Australia, very good round it, even better now that the chicanes took it, but it's frustrating. And obviously Max Verstappen wins the Grand Prix. He was, well, he just knew that was going to happen. Of course he was going to win. Anyway, that's where we'll leave it for the F1 2025 career. I say 25, it's 25. But yeah, up next, China. Sprint race, actual race. I don't see us being anywhere near as good in China as we were in Australia, but we'll have to wait and see.